Okay, this is part 2, solving equations, class review number 1, so part 2. So we have fractions that we're not the best at yet, so I'm trying to review the fractions with you guys. So we got negative 3 minus negative becomes a plus, so this is plus. 2 times 8 is 16 plus 1 is 17 over 8. This is negative 3 over 1. My common denominator would be 8, so I'm going to multiply this by 8 and this by 8. So this would be negative 24, and I'm going to add that to 17 over 8. Negative 24 plus 17, so debt, no debt. Negative 24 is debt, 17 is no debt, so I would actually subtract. That would give me 7. So I would end up with 7 over 8. Number 17. That's 5 plus 3 is 8, so negative 8 over 5 minus 1 over 3. Common denominator is 15. So something over 15 minus something over 15 equals something over 15. 5 times what gave me 15? 3. So that would give me negative 24. 3 times what gives me 15? Times 5. 1 times 5 is 5. Negative 24 minus 5. If I do debt, no debt. 24 is debt, 5 is debt. That would end up with negative 29. Those are debt. Negative 29. So 29 divided by 15 goes in once. 14 is left over. I get negative 1, 14 over 15. 24, 29 over 8 plus 10, 12 over 5. My common denominator is 40. So I put 40 down below. 8 times what gave me 40 times 5 times 5. 29 times 5 gives me 45. 10, 14. 145. I'm going to multiply this by 8 by 8. Negative 12 times 8 gives me negative 96. So now if I subtract, so this is not debt, this is debt. So not debt with debt would be, I would subtract. So 145 minus 96. So that would be 9. 13 minus 9 is 4, so I would end up with 49. 49 over 40. This would be the same as 1 over 9 over 40 if I divide. Minus negative becomes a plus. 1 times 6 is 6, plus 5 is 11. 10 over 7. My common denominator is 42. Okay, so I'm going to multiply by 7, so that would be 77. Multiply by 6, that would be 60. 77 plus 60 is 137. If I divide, 42 can go into 137 probably 3 times. That's 126. So if I subtract, I get 11. So my answer is 3, 11 over 42. And that was part B.